Hello guys, welcome back to Cricbakwaas. And before we proceed to the segment, we are going to have the nickname for the anonymous voices that you're hearing. I'll take the moniker of the lineup doctor, not because I'm going to predict every lineup correctly, but I'm going to be wrong enough. More to do with presenting interesting angles of match situation and face-offs. And we have Stats Boy with us.
Hi guys.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
both of us will take you through. So,
sure.
Stats
Just
Boy, what do you think of the
uh,
phase of 10 to 30 overs?
a couple of top edges has invited us before we do this call. In the sense that the middle overs have been pretty good, as I wanted or as I had mentioned earlier. Jadeja has been the key middle overs bowler. He had bowled the stump to stump line and kept the runs flowing too low. In that sense, the New Zealand batsmen couldn't take much runs during this phase, and it's advantage India currently. You can see the intent growing from the New Zealand side in this 31st to 32nd overs so far while it's happening. They would need at least 250 plus scores at this range to try and see, because it has mostly been the spinners who have contained, while the pacers are still giving away the runs a little bit. You are able to rotate the strike.
I also think the same. The only thing is, I think the phase two of 10 to 20 overs was better from New Zealand, compensating from the average that they had. And later phase, of course, we had a injury scare with Pandya, so we were always having to have the question of sixth bowler troubling us or not. And I think for me, the worry for New Zealand has to be the opening pair as a whole. I think at least Nichols should have carried through, but he was not as good as absorbing the pressure as Kane is doing right now.
Do credits
I
to
think
Jadeja for that amazing delivery. He was bowling those stump to stump straight line balls, and a sudden ball that turned.
that's
It was a good setup for the
yeah.
wicket.
And Chahal as well, like he has kept it very disciplined and almost like his bowling has been as very good as well. Completely one third of these deliveries have been hit, like looking to hit the stumps and all. Uh, Another concerning thing is uh, just a disturbance here. I'll wait for it to come down.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So, I think they are very wary of them in the middle of us. Experience a very cagey approach from them. I especially with the stat that I think Ross Taylor could have played much better. He has never been dismissed by Jadeja. That's one stat that I have noticed. So I think it's more to do with protecting the middle order to be exposed to early spin or something like that. I think that might be a thought process because it's World Cup semifinals, and I don't think you should be looking to play at one of the slowest 100 in the tournaments. But having said that, I think Kane is having the late onslaught in mind, I guess. So with the bowlers bowling very good lines, and likewise with India, I think India didn't plan on bringing Bumrah early on, so they are keeping him in for the late onslaught stage as well.
I mean, I think from Indians' point of view, I think they have bowled more spinners because both Williamson and Ross Taylor are vulnerable to spin early in their innings. So, and the fact that they were also able to contain runs was something that was an added advantage. That explains why the 8 overs on a trot for Jadeja happened. It's good that he has held 2 wickets later on for, say, a middle order Latham kind of a guy who although plays spin good at an early at the start, a wicket to wicket line must be something which would not allow him to go for the shots right from the ball one. That's
That's
why I
true.
think the bowlers have been used very properly, uh, given Hardik Pandya's injury scare.
That's right. So to conclude, I think so. Let's go with two things. So finisher of the innings, whom do you expect? It could be either a bowler or batsman, and your expected score prediction.
Okay. As far as finisher is concerned, I don't think New Zealand has anyone like say Maxwell in Australia or Hardik Pandya from India who can come and hit right from ball one. Grandholm hasn't been doing well, and Neesham has been more the stable batsman than hitting from the rough ball. So one of Ross Taylor or Kerry Williamson has to be there during the last 10 overs who will go for the final kill as far as the batting is concerned. And for India to contain the runs and take wickets time to time in the last 10 overs, Bumrah has to be there. Given the way they have batted, they have played almost 114 dot balls before the 30th overs, which is almost 17 overs. And given the fact that the spinners' overs are coming to an end, we can see a score at around 250 to 260 is my prediction by the 50th.
There's an expected score. Okay, yeah, you mentioned 260.
250 to 260. And where do you see them coming and who is the last 10 overs?
Yeah.
That's
I think for New Zealand, if New Zealand are looking to bank on two batsmen to finish the innings, I think it would be ideally they would want Ross Taylor to play a long innings, but I don't see that happening because he lost his early advantage of spin overs. I think he was too slow, so I would count him out. So for New Zealand, Nisham has to be stay at the end, like at least along with most of the batsmen will be looking to rotate around Williamson. That's one thing. Nisham could finish, but for me, I think Bumrah is the one who will be the ultimate finisher to restrict them under 265. That's what I look at. The most optimistic total is to chase 250 for India's
okay.
point of view, but I think 260, 265 is where they'll end up at.
So both of us are predicting a 260 odd score for them.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
meet back again
somewhat
at the
similar.
end of innings to see where it goes.
Thanks for the show, Stats Boy.
Thanks, thanks, Mr. Doctor
It's lineup doctor.
Lineup Doctor.
Remember the name.
Yeah, thanks, Lineup Doctor.